Friends, can you imagine a person remaining buried in an unknown grave for 30 years without a name? A girl known to the world only as Tent Girl. This story isn't just a murder mystery. It's about the obsession of a young man who started an impossible mission long before the internet became common. Today, we talk about Barbara Ann Hackman, whose identity was restored not by her own kin, but by a complete stranger. On Kentucky's Highway 25, a man named Wilbur Riddle was scavenging for scrap. In the brush, he noticed a strange bundle wrapped in green canvas. Wilbur thought it was just discarded junk, but as he touched it, a human body tumbled out. It was a young woman, severely decomposed. Police discovered she had been wrapped in a tent cloth and bound tightly with rope. She had no ID, only a silent face that was now beyond recognition. The police searched everywhere, but no record of the girl could be found. People began calling her Tent Girl. In 1971, when no one came forward to claim her, she was laid to rest in a simple grave. The headstone read, "Tent Girl, found May 17, 1968. The whole town eventually forgot her, but Wilbur Riddle, the man who found her, could never escape the memory. Now, the story takes a turn. 20 years later, in 1987, a 17-year-old boy named Todd Matthews was dating Wilbur's daughter. On Halloween night, Wilbur told Todd the legend of the Tent Girl. Those words stayed with Todd. He thought, this girl must have a family, parents who might still be waiting for her. Todd decided then that he would solve this mystery. Even though he had no training in investigation. Then came the 90s, and with it, the internet. Todd bought an old computer and, using a dial-up connection, began scouring missing persons databases. He created a website called, quote, tentgirl.com. His family thought he had gone mad, but Todd spent hours staring at the screen, matching name after name. He noticed a small clue, a piece of a diaper found near the body, which meant the girl might have been a mother. On a cold night in January 1998, Todd received a message. A woman named Rosemary Westbrook was looking for her sister, Barbara, who had vanished from Kentucky in 1967. Todd's heart began to race. Barbara's description, her height, her hair, everything matched Tent Girl. Most importantly, Barbara had left behind a young daughter. Todd contacted Rosemary, and soon it was clear. Tent Girl was indeed Barbara. A DNA test confirmed it. She was Barbara. But who was the killer? Suspicion fell heavily on Barbara's husband, George Earl Taylor. George was a carnival worker where the use of heavy tents was common. He had never reported his wife missing. Instead, he told everyone she had run away with another man. But sadly, by the time the truth surfaced, George had already died of cancer in 1987. He never faced a court of law, but the world finally knew his secret. Today, Barbara's grave finally bears her real name. Todd Matthews proved that with enough passion, an ordinary person can change the world. Today, Todd is the founder of the Doe Network, helping thousands of unidentified victims regain their names. Barbara's soul may finally be at peace. Friends, what do you think? Could George have been caught sooner? Let us know in the comments.